Adobe charged Marcus a $294 cancellation fee for trying to leave a service he no longer used. He had signed up for Creative Cloud in January. By March, his freelance work had dried up. When he went to cancel, he found 6 screens, 2 retention pop-ups, a chat window that opened automatically, and a final screen that buried the cancel button below a 90-day offer in gray text. He clicked the wrong option. The $294 fee hit his card 2 days later. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how this system was designed and why regulators took 4 years to act. In 2003, a usability researcher named Harry Brignull named these designs dark patterns. He documented them in a public database. The companies he named didn't change. They hired more UX designers. By 2017, Amazon had internally nicknamed their prime cancellation flow Project Iliad, after the epic poem, because it was a journey. 6 clicks, 3 confirmation screens, 2 retention offers. Internal A/B tests showed that every additional screen reduced cancellation rates by 9%. Adobe's contract, introduced in 2012, included a clause requiring customers who cancel before the annual contract ends to pay 50% of the remaining months. The clause was on page 8 of the terms. No summary, no warning at checkout. Netflix redesigned their account dashboard in 2019, so the cancel option moved from the top-level menu to a sub-menu under Account, then to a secondary page that loads slower than the rest of the site. A 2022 study by Consumer Reports found that 42% of subscribers had at least one service they had forgotten they were still paying for. The average American household pays $219 per month in subscriptions, 2.5 times what they estimate when asked. Robert signed up for Adobe in 2008, when Creative Suite was a one-time $600 purchase. He bought it, used it for 6 years, and it was his. When Adobe switched to a subscription model in 2013, he called customer service, and a human answered on the second ring. He canceled. No fee. No obstruction. He moved on. Marcus signed up for the same software 15 years later. Same software. Same price range per year. But the cancellation system had been redesigned by a dedicated team of behavioral economists whose performance metrics included save rate, the percentage of customers who tried to cancel and didn't. Marcus's confusion was not a glitch. It was a goal. The FTC filed suit against Adobe in June 2024, alleging that the company hid early termination fees and made cancellation intentionally difficult. Adobe's stock did not move on the news. The reason this works is that friction feels like failure. When a process is confusing, most people assume they are doing something wrong, not that the interface was built to stop them. This is called the illusion of user error, and it is the oldest trick in subscription design. You are not confused because you are bad at technology. You are confused because a team of engineers tested 40 variations of that cancel screen and chose the one that confused the most people. This week, go to your bank or credit card app and search subscription in your transaction history. You will find at least one charge you forgot about. Cancel it before next billing, under 10 minutes. In the next 3 months, use a dedicated card for subscriptions. Virtual card services like privacy.com let you create a card per service and cancel the card when you want to stop paying. The service cannot recharge a canceled card number. This is not your failure. The cancellation process you struggled with was the product of 14 months of behavioral testing, approved by executives who measured success by how many people like you didn't get out. There are exits, harder to find than they should be, but real.